us on LinkedIn.
Follow us on LinkedIn. Does this work? Let's see here.
Follow us on LinkedIn.
I'm gonna see
And make sure you follow us home after the show.
online.
Make sure you follow us under the bridge.
Follow me at if you haven't followed us on Twitter yet, maybe you should. It would be good encouragement.
Yeah, I think follow us in every way possible. Just follow the leader.
We're seeing if the stream came up on the internet. Oh wait, I'm not on the Wi-Fi. You're gonna have to check on your phone there.
Okay.
So we're in Mount Pearl.
Mount Pearl.
You haven't been around in the moon in a while. Hope you don't mind. I don't know. Hopefully this sounds good and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll turn down this one then, so that it's more like.
Logy Bay Groovers is live.
We're live. Logy Bay Groovers is live. Is there any chop there?
I don't see any chop.
Don't look like there's chop.
Yeah.
You should write a message in there to get things started a little. So if you guys are following along at home, there's a way to write in. Oh, it's going to make a loop through time now in a second.
Yeah.
But this is how you write a message in at home.
That's
like
how you do it.
Mike just put one in there.
Yeah.
It looks good. So
Yeah.
if you got any problems, just text us or whatever, message us.
Call in if you want, bud.
So big
You know
news. Logy Bay Groovers got a show coming up next weekend.
Yeah.
At
Big
the
show.
ship.
Show at the ship.
Yeah. With DowJONESnow.
Yep.
And fucking something else. I can't remember what they're called right now.
The Nikkei.
I feel real bad for not remembering it. We'll have to go online on Facebook and take a look.
Have to have a gander.
And take a little gander. Hopefully,
have a grandfather Windsor.
Yes, hopefully when we peeks at the Facebook, the chop don't come back,
Yeah. I've heard it's a chop.
Yeah, so the chop can be a problem. It's been a problem for new feeds for millennia. If you're out in a boat, the chop can be a bit of an issue.
You gotta watch the high.
Have you been in the chop with Roy before?
I've been out in the capsizable chop, where you're in the swells and you're not really much sizable off than a cap.
Yeah, you feel like fucking Jacques Cartier.
Yeah,
you
feel like a bit of a David Suzuki at times.
Yes, at times a fucking whaler.
A whaler, yeah.
Catching seals. This might slow down the computer a lot because Facebook is like cracked.
Yeah, don't trust Facebook.
I don't know how they fucking put so many
As we
things
said at the beginning
on
of the
one
stream,
website.
follow us on LinkedIn.
Follow us on LinkedIn. We were trying to post up online earlier that this was happening.
Pinterest.
But it wasn't working. We can't do that right now. You can't look at our screen because we're not logged into the official.
You should never look at anybody's screen.
Official Logy Bay Groovers account. We're actually logged in to personal accounts. So if you look, it might invade the privacy of some of our friends on our account.
It's cheating to look at someone's screen in a video game.
That's true too. No screen looking.
Life is a video game.
New event. I wasn't trying to put a new event up. Trying to see the events we have up already. This is. I find the Facebook kind of hard to use in the thing to manage your own page. It's really slow. I know my computers aren't the best, but it doesn't really need to be this slow. I don't think. Somewhere here it says this one. All right, so this is to figure out the other band playing our show. Twerp. Twerp is in fact the name. Apologies to Twerp. We didn't remember your name.
Sorry, Twerp.
We remember DowJONESnow because we like the stock market, Wall Street finances. Dow Jones, not as good as the New York Stock Exchange, but pretty good, better than NASDAQ.
Twerp was, educational probably. That's what I imagine you guys stand for.
Twerp. Dow Jones, would you say that's a community?
Dow Jones? I knew a Ryan Jones, but I don't ever know.
Okay, so this event is April 6th.
Yeah.
Saturday, 10:30, April 6th.
10:30.
So what we're going to say about that
it's going to be big.
Okay,
big.
We're going to write that down because we might run out of fucking RAM in a minute.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
April 6th. What's the time?
On at 10:30.
10:30. With fucking
10
with they do it in the 24H. So it's the 22 or whatever.
22.
Yeah, fucking H
22.
and the Tron. Fucking yeah. I don't know how you say
At la
H.
la botte.
So Canada is a bilingual country.
Yeah. Make sure you learn your bateaus and your chateaus.
But we were supposed to learn, but we didn't really learn that well.
They let us quit at grade 9.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it was nice that we had a choice in our education, but I didn't understand at the time what the consequences were.
I understand French more passing than I do speaking. Like I can hear French people and kind of grasp their gist.
The gist.
Yeah.
All right. So we have the show.
Yeah. All right.
Randy can grasp the gist.
Yep. I can grasp the gist.
All right. Now we have DowJONESnow, Twerp, etc.
Yeah.
April 6th, 10:30,
Logy Bay
Saturday.
Groovers.
Doesn't matter that we're not explaining this to you that well right now.
Yeah.
The important thing is we're gonna switcheroo, do this whole switcheroo. Okay.
Switching.
So hopefully we'll come back.
Switching.
Oh, now that we're off the Facebook, I'd say there might have been some chop just then.
Oh.
But okay. So
Apologize for the chop.
So this is our information, guys. We need to make a poster. I think we're down in the corner
this is
there.
the poster.
Yeah, we're looking
the poster
good.
hour right now.
We're gonna make a poster for this show.
Is this gonna be a creative segment? Kind of flexing the brain, figuring out what works creatively and what is not.
And
really
to be creative, I'm gonna let you guys know. Usually, poster, they're like up and down. What do you call it? Like portrait. A paper thing, like a portrait. We're gonna make a landscape. Landscape here today. Landscape. Hang on while we increase this one. We're gonna do this. This is how a nice life hack to make a quick landscape.
Yeah.
Put this one like this.
175.
And then
feeling alive.
Bam. All right. So landscape.
Wow.
Great. Yeah, we're gonna work. This is real big, high resolution for the show. So how do you want to start here? With a background or
start by imagining I'm a graphic designer.
All right. Imagine. Oh wait, this one. Yeah. Okay. Imagine. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do something here now. This is
okay. Let me get started.
I get started here.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice way to start it. So it's like
everything kind of starts
cloudy day
with a cloud.
There's a lot of clouds.
Got some like a little cloud tail.
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
It's an animal, right? So
that's pretty good.
We're gonna finish this little idea here.
Yeah. Because we noticed there wasn't a poster for this show. We wouldn't try to, do over another artist's work, but the artist wasn't present. We're having some issues here.
Yeah, I gotta find the right thickness.
You gotta get the thickness.
If you're not down with the thickness,
you need several C's in the thickness here.
There we go.
That looks good. So this is gonna be speed painting. We only got about 5 minutes to spare to make you guys this, maybe 6.
That's all we have.
That's all we have. We did make a promotional image for this stream, but we didn't manage to get it online. Facebook was giving us a hard time. So if you're watching live, that's great. Yeah, but I'd say you probably aren't because we didn't tell anyone this was happening. And although we did say that we were doing it at 9, we started around 12:30 our time. Though that's 3 hours late, which was pretty good for Logy Bay Groovers. Sometimes it's been a struggle. The ship.
Mm-hmm.
That was a prediction. Like what do you say, the Wheel of Fortune show? Have you seen this one?
Yeah, with the sage act.
They have the large wheel. They spin the wheel. It's tremendously large. It lands on perhaps a number. Sometimes bankrupt. Sometimes it's just a picture. It says cruise or something, like half cruise, half car. It's very interesting. I used to watch it a lot after I got home from work.
Beautiful lady. Was
Talented host of long running host. Sure, hard worker.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Have you been watching these horse programs lately?
Yeah, I watch equine therapy lessons on ESPN, and equines are quite intelligent. What we don't know about equines is that they actually have 6 heartbeats, one in each leg, one in the actual heart, and another one right at the start. And at the start of heart is the front. When you're at the front, you kind of have to work your way back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's how it works. So that's my input so far.
That's a good way to start. So the ship, that's the venue.
Yep.
We're going to say, all right, so we're going to change the camera for a second.
Yeah.
So you folks can see kind of what it looks like when the artist is working.
Yeah.
And then, not for too long, just a little bit. And then we're going to come back.
Exactly. You have to make your comebacks.
So
everyone's making a comeback these
gotta
days.
say, Times New Roman is a great fucking font. Fuck Helvetica. We're on Times New Roman here. Helvetica's fine. But today, fuck Helvetica is what we're saying. Official statement from Logy Bay Groovers.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself, Helen Vetica. So watch this. This is DowJONESnow. This is actually how the artist is working. This is what it looks like.
Wow.
While someone is typing and entering in information
it's
about.
Like you design graphics.
So we're gonna go back, and this is actually what just happened.
Yeah.
Well, it was showing me from the side. So Randy's gonna narrate this for a minute while I do it in a more speedy fashion.
He has to design the graphics from the bottom up. These graphics are hand grown, planted in from saps at the end of April, transplanted into the rows and columns about mid-March. And as we're going back in time, we have to jump forward in time. And May 26th is the official day you plant them. And once you plant them, the graphics take about 67 to 49 consecutively to produce perfect fruit. You really have to watch what happens. So as you can see, he's deafening the words by adding liquid depth to the undertow. Little graphic appearing on the left there. You can see he's writing in certain little funnies. We see a T and a W and an E. Oh. Look at that.
RP is a great acronym. I just wanted to let people know it's a pleasure to play with a group of RPers like Twerp.
Yeah, you gotta peer the drink beer, and you also have to look forward to things.
Great luck so far.
I'm looking forward to a lot of things, but I've never looked backward.
That's what you call great luck, great experience.
Yeah.
Twerp. Can't really see that well.
Yeah.
Randy will deal with that when it's his turn, probably.
A mammal. There's some kind of mammal.
So Dow Jones got themselves the God font there. We're gonna use. So this is a pro tip to people watching at home. Seago script is actually a font in the official Logy Bay Groovers canon.
It's from the font, and it's from the local band called the Fontanelles.
They're great.
They're really good. They have a fiddle section, so they're good.
Fontanel.
Yeah. They
Is
have a
there,
photo section.
So does anyone at home know? You know, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's great. Strikeout. So I was wondering.
It's like we're coming, but we're not.
Yeah, it's like we're coming over that. It's the strikeout is definitely one of the more underutilized text decorations.
I believe so.
So it's important too to kind of save your work as you work along.
If you don't save, you will be depraved. Something like that.
So this is like coming along. Would you say you would, if you saw this on a poster?
I would be like, wow, the 3 bands. There's a confused animal and the ship.
Okay, you
Perfect.
can see Twerp's name from down here. That
Yeah.
just the monitor on this laptop is not great.
I can
So,
see it quite well.
Randy, we got a little bit more information. We need to put in the date and time, and perhaps the cost. Sometimes, well, we don't know the cost, so we're just gonna let you find out at the door. Hopefully, it's $5, but it's it might be 10. People are charging an arm and a leg these days. Have it be known, official Logy Bay Groovers status is we would like to charge $5. It's coming up on April the 6th, guys, at 10:30. So we're just finishing touches here. We're going to bang out this poster, and then, we're going to save that as a surprise for later. So it's just adding some color on the animal there. That's really nice. The animal's standing in some grass-stained feet. Would you say those are feet or? Yeah. I think they're feet. No, roots or something. Yeah. Yeah. The vegetable sheep. Wow, that's striking. This is. That I really like the white. I gotta say that it looks great. But the sheep looks great in the green. But this is beautiful. I think. Yeah. Nice. It's really taking that adds a new dynamic to the animal creature. Actually we're going to be making Logy Bay Groovers deviant art pretty soon. It looks like. And yeah, we'll be taking requests if you want us to draw your character or something or your persona. No problem. We have a lot of experience drawing creatures. We spend a lot of time around animals. We're great artists. I have personas ourselves. It's no problem. Not to say that we won't do anime for you as well. I think you could use this one. Yeah. So actually, I'm not gonna bring that one up. That was that looks great. We're just gonna add the date and time here, and yeah. It kind of turned into a Pokemon type rat creature.
Yeah, it's like
That's nice. So if we had anyone, if we were following along the chat, we would see if anyone at home.
Does anybody can identify
Gentium,
that Pokemon?
this is beautiful. Gentium Book Basic. This is kind of this is where serif meets script, and well, we're gonna be doing a whole stream about Gentium Book Basic in the future, but for now we're just gonna keep it Book Basic.
I once walked all the serifs of the Sahara, and I found myself a well that rode many Matisse.
Can't overuse the strikeout. You have to be careful with that.
You have to use your allotted letters. You can't over font, but you can font over.
Guys, we went a little too dark on that color.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it up a notch. Maybe not the purple. Maybe this one here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great.
April. So it's a true story about April is that it actually used to be called April, And because April kind of didn't really add up when you were looking at months of the year besides December. December is the only month that starts with D. So you couldn't have Darch or January or Day. I mean, that'd be crazy.
That would be fucked.
But April, it kind of worked. But there was a push because of the Christs, the Jesus freak, or whatever you want to call them, to keep December as the only D, because D in the day and the disciples, and the D alliteration had to be kept on that specific month because it was the holiest month of the year. So April got changed to April, and became the only month for a while that had A as the beginning name. But then they had August, and August actually used to be spelled with a O or a W. It'd be like August. But that all got changed because of phonetic election.
Kind of made an accidental flag here, but we liked it.
Yeah, make sure you vote in any election you can vote in.
I'm gonna take it back. The accidental flag really took a lot away from the image. I'm gonna try this. Tone it down. And we're almost there. One last part to this accidental flag. The price you're gonna pay for this one is your life. That's looking good. We're gonna ship this now, and that's basically a little look into the artist's mind, and what it takes to be an artist. What it takes to be an artist, the artist's mind. That poster looks great. If anyone needs a poster design for anything, we can do that for free. Storyboarding free. Well, not completely free, but free for some folks.
High risk.
High risk, high reward.
We got papyrus.
We got papyrus, high-res, as they say. This is a high-res image. We show you how to post that online, but this is about the tutorial today. We have April 6, 10:30, the ship. DowJONESnow, Twerp, Logy Bay Groovers.
Yep.
It's great. Doesn't get much better than this. A one-time payment will get you in to this show all night long. Full-time access to the ship until close. They have great bathrooms.
Yeah.
Wonderful bartender, host, Bill, often, girl whose name I don't know, and the other guy is there sometimes.
Billiam.
There's a man named Tony. It'll be great.
Also, you can pay $50 a year, and you can become a valued member of society.
Yeah, that is a great way to become a valued member of society. It's a
you're
lot
putting
cheaper.
value in society then. Right?
Yeah, and I think it's a lot cheaper than a bunch of the other methods they have.
I think so too.
For
instead of paying house
value
insurance,
forming.
why not just pay $50 a year?
Yeah,
Just pay it. It doesn't matter who you pay it to.
$50 a year.
Just
So we got all the information in that poster.
Yeah, there's a lot of information.
It looks great. Again, it looks great.
It's swelling. It's swelled.
It's swelling my head.
Swollen.
Actually, we're gonna have to put this away before we.
Swollen.
It's making me a little swollen in the head for sure.
It's seeping with knowledge.
So this we're gonna play a few songs here.
Yeah.
To give you
change up the.
So you have a preview of what to expect tomorrow.
Please enjoy the chips.
These are our first songs ever played in Malpearl.
Enjoy
the chips.
I once knew a mountain.
I
once knew a hill. I once climbed a slump. It wasn't a typical drill. An elevation. But tell me so. This was a mountain where I could grow. This was a hill gave me a thrill. This was a city where I could find Bill. This was a void and I couldn't see. This was a boy that I couldn't let me see. Mountain inside, mountain outside, mountain of swirl. We climbed the great plateau and left town on
Grave
the go
plateaus.
to go to
Grave Plateau.
Mountain of Pearl. The Mount of Pearl, the Mount of Pearl. I once climbed the Mount of Pearl, the Mount of Pearl, the Mount of Pearl. I once climbed the Mount of Pearl. But he was a cinnamon donut swirl. He forgot he left inside a squirrel when he left his knife under his wife in a car that had no wheels. I once let a butter knife burn up in the stove. I once let a plate that was outside my nose. I once got in a rig and drove 12.9 kilometers north of where I grew up because I had to. Mount Pearl. There's a first time for everything. There's a first crime for little things. There's a first wine I've seen. There's a saga, a story untold, a fool on the road who never grew mold. Wine. A fool's never told how much he knows. Crimes. CSI lies. I never saw crimes until I saw the buys pick up in the stolen skies.
Socks, hot socks, no rocks. I ran out of clickers with Andy Chalks.
I ran out of guitars, chef smocks.
I don't like that the taters come in a box.
I don't like that I was raised on a bucket of lies and raised on a throne of percussion and knives.
Percussion, knives, lies, don't think twice.
Did you rent enough insurance for the year? Did you pick up enough boxes of taxes this year? Did you store enough cans of premium brands? Did you open enough crates of mortgages?
Kratom, crates.
Wait, I had a spoon in honey and covered in curcumin honey.
I had a lot of garlic honey for me.
I had a root
curcumin honey
of ginger under my ugly rotten tooth. Seasonals change, reasonable brain. Equinox is not on my favorite channel, 32 Facts.
The Outdoor Life Network. I loves watching Man Tracker when I gets home from work. I don't wear my feet anymore. I only watch Man Tracker, even score, Man Tracker, even score, Man Tracker. It would be cool if sometimes the contestant won.
He'll never win. It's all the system. It's all the thing. It's always rigged. Not going to be in his favor. He just signed his life in a waiver. Ate his life savers.
Funeral waivers. Sign your life away for a pack of Juicy J's papers. Juicy J's.
Papers.
Juicy J's papers.
You made the
Juicy
paper.
J's. Juicy J's.
Juicy J's. Juicy J's. Juicy J's. Big tunes are coming your way. April 6th. The place is going to be lit.
Biggest tunes you ever seen. We're taking requests. Boys, put in your bets. I wants to hang out next to Rex.
We got 1 year left before they move Costco to Galway. For sure. There's major delays. There is a delay. Forgot to put down the parking lot and there's nowhere to stay. Costco is staying in the East End for the time being. There's no plans to move it up west this evening. I gotta wait another year before I can go get in my groceries, muffins on the go from the highway in the Galway, the Galway, the Galway, the Galway. It's taking its time, boy. What's wrong? I heard Daddy got no more money. Oh, Galway. It's Galway. He's all the way. His credit card's all the way gone up to Galway. Got marble stone. Got all this kinds of fancy grass growing. All he's got is square houses, modern salt box, gentrified pavement. That's all he talks. The Galway, the triple roundabout. I don't even know which way is in or out. In the Galway, the Galway, the major delays. Ain't no city taxes up in Galway.
Galway,
The Galway,
Galway,
the
Galway.
Galway.
Got fucking job out on
Galway.
rigs, buying lots of mortgages.
He ripped it off
got
from
lots
Ireland.
of trucks.
He stole
Got
it.
lots of porges. Only got time to eat meat. Only got time to eat potatoes. Only got time. Only got time to call me neighbors. Jerks.
The Mount Pearl's next door, but yet it's still town. Explain that to me. How is this so? It's town. But it's right.
Danny wants to split off.
It's
Danny
town.
wants to split off, buddy. Danny wants to split off.
Garbage day in the Galway. It's the garbage day in the Galway. It's the garbage day in the Galway. It's the garb. It's the garbage day in the Galway. It's the garbage day in the Galway. It's the garbage day in the Galway. In the Gal. Now I'll tell you the only Galway I've ever heard is the Gal your heel. Going out with sandals on and socks, heels, jigs and reels. Wear a pair of rubber boots with shitty felts. Walk down the street until your heels are melting. You gotta
Socks
heel.
and sandals on sandy beach.
You're gonna gal your heel. Gal your heel.
Picks up ropes.
Got up out of bed looking
Ties
like a
up
streel.
seats.
Gal.
Socks and sandals on the sandy beach.
Socks and sandals. On the rancher's leech.
Finding lots of tea, candles, lights and lights. I got the Jesus one. I got
queen
all
to
the
beseech.
saints. Do you want
I
to
got
go
an
home and
unleash.
trade me one? I got every saint on the candles.
Every saint. Patrick to St. John. Paul, Lucas, Mark, John. Did I tell you about John?
Patrick Wah, Saint fucking Patrick Wah.
St. Gretzky. Pass me a double large Pepsi. I said that. That's old. Time to move on. Lindros is better than gold. 77. Philadelphia Flyer. I once rented him out as a discount town crier. He was a flyer, the captain of the Hawks. He just had to
No
tell
socks.
me-
No socks. No socks. No socks. Gavin
socks.
rocks.
Gavin rocks.
Gavin rocks. No socks. Gavin rocks.
No socks. Sizzling. That's what's going to be at the ship next weekend. Sizzling in Frizzling. Anyways,
Taking to church.
a hymn. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 began. Chapter 1 was last week. This is Chapter 2. Chapter 2 comes following naturally after number 1, but there wasn't enough Chapter 2 to make a 2.5. Chapter 2 is about a duration of 59 minutes. Not quite an hour, but not quite enough to say it's an hour either. Chapter 2 comes naturally after Chapter 1, and it is the 2nd to 8th portion of the novel. The chapter is also in a church, and this is the 2nd chapter of the church. Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Glue, glue, put it inside of you. Hang out in the garage, cut me in two. Glue, glue, cut me in two. Glue, glue.
the police officer. I am the
You're under
police.
arrest, buddy. Having sex on the side of the road. You're under arrest, buddy.
I am the police.
Get at the toad. Under arrest, buddy. That's illegal. That's illegal. That's illegal. In the daytime.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. In the daytime. That's illegal. In the daytime. That's illegal. In the daytime. That's illegal. Yeah, that's illegal. Yeah, that's illegal. That's illegal. That's illegal.
Incredibly illegal.
I got in a fight with a seagull. It was illegal. I got in a fight with a crow, just for show. At the mall buying sneakers, having lots of time. Ooh, to look at my feet in the sneakers. I don't like putting my feet in the shoes at the mall, 'cause someone else could have put the feet in the shoes in the mall. They got a good sandwich down the Buck Weavers, huh? 9% beavers. I like the first salad. Wanna go to Dallas and get the first salad. Get the first salad. Get the fur. Get the fur. Get the fur salad. Get that fur, get that fur, get that fur, salad. Get that fur, get that fur, get that fur, salad, salad, salad. Get that fur, salad. Get the fur, salad, salad, get that fur, salad, get that fur, get that fur, get the fur, get that fur, salad.
Everything you ever thought about.
Where is the man in the jungle gyms commercial from? Where does the man in the jungle gyms commercial come from? Where does he come from? What kind of accent does that man have? I never heard one that's quite like his. Hey, swing on in there. Come on in today. Get up on it, yeah. Come on in today. Try the ribs, they're kinda okay. Come on in today. Come on in today. Going down to try the ribs, cause they're kinda okay. Come on in, come on in, come on in today. Going down to try the ribs, cause they're kinda okay. Come on in, will you come on in today?
Come in, child.
When Jim Morrison said he was going to the roadhouse, he meant Jungle Gyms. And it was pretty good when he went in, buddy. I likes Jungle Gyms. Watched the training video. And he went down the ice looking for a spot to lay his ride. He was going down the ice, skating with Rodney, skating with Rodney, skating with Rodney, skating with Rodney, skate with Rodney, skate with Rodney, skate with Rodney.
Passed over to the dome of the shadow. Rodney was a bad man. Very bad indeed. He was very bad. Don't be like Rodney.
Christmas parade was the highlight of my whole Christmas. November in 7th grade, I was marching in the old-fashioned Christmas parade. Church Lads Brigade down at the old Christmas parade. St. Kevin's Junior High basketball doubles, getting in trouble, pulling down people's pants in the hallway. Thank you for coming out.
Thanks. I really appreciate you come out. If you come out next week too.
Thanks for coming out tonight, everyone. Thanks for coming out.
Gracias. Au revoir and Dolce Mos.
We're going to be happy to see you down the ship April 6th, 10:30. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
worry about it. Your name's on the list. Don't worry about it. Come on down. Your name's on the list. Don't worry about it.
Come on down the ship.
Hopefully they're gonna bring amps down. We don't want to have to carry too much stuff.
You don't want to carry it in.
Speaking of carry, we'd like to give a big shout out and thank you to superfan Drew Carey for sending us a care package in the mail. It was really nice of Drew to send us that.
Thank you.
He sent us some gift certificates to Sobeys and a few packs of cigarettes and, of course, a lotto ticket. We're going to find out if we win at the show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Hope to see you there, guys.
Stay tuned.
YouTube. YouTube. Later on.